Welcome to Helsinki, Finland. There was quote unquote the world's longest in the title. That's the bridge, 1.2 kilometers or 3/4 of a mile. The longest bridge in the world that is exclusively serving pedestrians, cyclists and trams. No cars allowed on that bridge. This city hates private car use. Almost every time new infrastructure is built, the goal is to increase the share of public transport and cycling. The city center is located on a cramped peninsula, so it's somewhat understandable. That's where the bridge and a couple of its sister bridges are leading to. No matter where you fall, you cannot imagine the monument that will rise where you breathe your last. F. Friberg, the 18th of August 1869. Drunknad, meaning the poor guy drowned here around 160 years ago. But now let's walk the bridge. It's brand new, opened in April 2026. It has this curve. The architect explained it makes the walk feel shorter and thus making you feel safer. They are really going all out, protecting the taxpayer from the horrors of their own imagination. I'm not sure how much that curve added to the eye-watering 300 million euro price tag. You don't want to try a speed record with your bicycle on this bridge. There's this expansion joint. Let's go take a closer look. It's this, barely a couple of days after the bridge opened, a woman crashed her bicycle because of this expansion joint. They have now added rumble strips and traffic signs warning about the joint. This railing, or what should you call this? It's designed to dampen the wind, and apparently it also sings in high winds when the airflow hits these sharp edges. I think this bridge pylon is just as much a decorative element as it is a structural support. They are ready to light up the pylon in all the colors of the rainbow. We are ready for the Gay Pride March, Lesbian Visibility Day, what have you, all the colors of the minority rainbow. I wonder if this pylon will end up shooting similar ice bombs in the winter, like that Port Mann bridge in Vancouver. These early summer sea views from here are quite lovely. I'm almost at the end of the 1.2 kilometer stretch. Zoo Island ahead. Not gonna go see any animals today. Couple of more modest bridges after that island, 300 and 400 meters long. This island, let me wait for this tram and its noise to pass. It said test drive on the side of the tram. They are not ready to begin passenger service yet. So I was about to say, let's do a little detour. Back in the day, I had a cat in the house. This was the place to catch free, fresh food for him. Every time this strait gave an angler a big plastic bag full of fat sea bream. Okay, let's go back on track. That's the 300-meter bridge, again only for pedestrians, cyclists and trams. There is a new neighborhood. If you're a car guy and want to have a permanent parking spot for your car, you don't want to live there. Until now, the city has required developers to build a certain number of parking spaces in proportion to the planned number of residents. That's the first area where this requirement was thrown out of the window. For regular parking, that's a nightmarish area. Helsinki has committed itself to this crazy carbon neutrality by 2030. The ultimate goal is to make private cars obsolete and unnecessary, at least gasoline powered. The last bridge, 400 meters long. Again, only walking, cycling and trams. No cars. The whole cost of these 3 bridges with all the tram infrastructure included, it was eye-watering 800 million euros. You can see the giant Soviet-style residential blocks at the end of the bridge. They are from the 1970s. With a bit of luck, you can buy a very affordable, regular-sized apartment with a gorgeous sea view there. This Soviet-style neighborhood may not be the most aesthetically pleasing, but you know how it is. Location, location, location. This is very close to the city center. Concrete is a dirty business, long on sand and short on cement. Same the world over. The area is separated into 2 levels. This upper deck is for pedestrians. Let's see how the lower level looks like. This is the descent into the underworld. The abyss is beginning to swallow, ready to claim your soul. Let me get you hell away from that noise so you can hear something. If you appreciate having a parking spot, this is the neighborhood for you. The parking was planned for everyone in the complex when it was built in the 70s. Not the coziest place on earth. These underbelly garages are pretty much the same all over the world. A labyrinth of identical grey columns and blind corners. No one on the surface will hear you scream for help if you ever need any. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let's see you in the next video.